Sports Radio. So there was a major tribute to Kobe Bryant all weekend, but specifically Magic Johnson before the game tipped off. An amazing hand for Kobe, too, among the biggest cheers of the night during intros. What did he have to say about his final All-Star weekend?
Well, I mean, I thought he did a good job of putting it into perspective and showing his appreciation for all of the love he's gotten on this farewell tour. And it was done, really well tonight from the intros at the start of the game to the tribute from Magic, to everybody acknowledging him. And then the fans. I mean, he got some of the biggest cheers of the night inside the Air Canada Center. And, to me, Kobe has really handled this well. He's been gracious. He got a little emotional tonight. I thought he was going to get choked up when he made some remarks to the crowd, but he held it together. And, he's been good about understanding his place in the game now, that he's no longer that alpha dog anymore. And he's not trying to do things that he can't do. He knew to let the young guys, Westbrook, Paul George, and all these guys have the stage tonight. And it wasn't about just him. And I think he did a nice job getting out of the way and letting the young guys do their thing.
Which is interesting, Sekou, because there are a lot of people who would look at the Lakers situation right now and the way things are playing out in his final couple of seasons and say that's the complete opposite of what's happening with his own team.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the Lakers situation is totally different, and I think I talked to D'Angelo Russell over the weekend, and he's dealing with a lot of drama, obviously, as a rookie, trying to find his way and knowing that the Lakers are all about Kobe and this farewell tour. But you really don't have a choice in L.A. I mean, the Lakers have to maximize Kobe's last season. They have to fill their building every night, and they're not going to do it based on their team and how they're playing. So it has to be about Kobe and people getting that chance to, snap pics of him one last time, to see him on the court against all these different teams one last time. The Lakers will have a chance to clean the mess, that their franchise is. They'll have a chance to clean that up after Kobe's gone, but it won't get done until he walks up into the sunset. I mean, and it's going to have to include some of those young guys and a whole lot of, blood, sweat, and tears, because they are brutal right now. But this season is about Kobe, and they've made that abundantly clear to everybody.
How far back does this set the Lakers, do you think, though? Because the Western Conference is tough, and other teams have used the last several years while they've been working through the end of Kobe Bryant's career. Other teams have used this time to become a lot stronger.
Yeah, I think, listen, they've got to reset the dial when Kobe's gone, and they have to do that by attracting somebody in free agency and telling them, hey, this is your opportunity to come into one of the most storied franchises in the history of sports and be the next generation, to be the new face of our franchise. I don't think the guy who's going to do that is on the roster right now. I think, Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell, those guys, Jordan Clarkson, they can be pieces to that puzzle. But the biggest piece is not in a Lakers uniform right now. It's not a part of that organization. And they're going to have to go out and do some serious heavy lifting in free agency to figure out who that might be.
Sekou Smith, NBA.com, with us here after hours, CBS Sports.